So we are also promoting to propagate the messages of classical Ayurveda for doing the clinical practice. Classical Ayurveda has got a distinction in diagnosis, prognosis, and the style of management, and also to do the clinical follow-up. In all the aspects, classical Ayurveda has got its own individuality or distinction. We cannot compare it with any levels of studies in modern medicine. That is why, first of all, we are promoting Ayurvedic youngsters to implement this kind of classical management of diseases. After revalidating that management system, we are doing it as a parallel study by comparing it with modern science, anatomy, physiology, applied anatomy and physiology, and allopathy management system, including the diagnostic tools, including the lab investigations. See, this all will be used as a very good documenting system, where all no Ayurvedic medicine can be selected on the basis of these kinds of modern concepts. Ayurvedic formulations have dealt in the Ayurvedic classics for finding out solutions in diseases dealt under Ayurvedic context, not for modern entities. That is why, after diagnosing the disease by using the classical Ayurvedic norms written in Sanskrit language, after the Rogunarnayam, after the diagnosis, we select the classical formulation and give it to the patient, and patient is getting rid of the problems, his pain or whatever the discomfort the patient is complaining is rectifying, and later in every levels of these steps we are comparing it with the modern medical systems just for documentation. So we never should try to use Ayurvedic tools for a modern purpose. It is a wrong method, I believe. So here all Ayurvedic formulations are to be emphasized during clinical practice. So what are the Ayurvedic formulations now? I will tell you. Ayurvedic formulations are either yoga or gana. Yoga are the standard formulations containing medicinal herbs that are to be used in only one pharmaceutical mode. It's also called as kalpana. Whereas gana means there are a special group of combinations of medicinal plants that can be prepared in any pharmaceutical mode. For example, Chyavanprash is very well known formulation, classical formulation is Chyavanprash. Chyavanprash is an avaleha, is a confectionery that is to be prepared only in that pharmaceutical mode. You should not prepare in any other pharmaceutical mode called like Kashaya or Swaresa or Fanta or Hima or biscuits or granules or syrup. We should not prepare Chyavanprash like through any other kind of pharmaceutical modes. Why? Because it is a yoga. It is a standard formulations of drugs. So now, then only we will achieve the target. So next, Gana. Gana, for example, Varnadi. Varnadi Gana is a versatile combinations that can be prepared in any pharmaceutical mode. For example, I can prepare Varnadi Krita. Krita means medicated ghee. I can prepare Varnadi Kashaya, that is decoction. I can also prepare Varnadi Lehya. So, that is the speciality of these formulations in classical texts of Ayurveda. So, and after diagnosing the disease, as per pure classical norms written in Sanskrit, the apt formulation, either Gana or Yoga, is to be selected and it is to be given using pure and genuine medicine. Here, any raw material after collecting will be potent only up to 1 year. So, by considering all the quality parameters dealt in again in the Ayurvedic classics, we are preparing these genuine medicines for giving the patient suffering by the diseases dealt in Ayurvedic classics. So, during the course of this process, as I told earlier, we have to keep on documenting what is the biochemical changes, what is the laboratory changes which is making in the body, and what is the other physical observations that can be observed in the patient. Everything has to be observed and to be documented step by step by assimilating, by accepting all the updated modern technologies. I think this could be a genuine methodology of clinical practice. That is how we can update the science, the Shastra, and we can do a lot of creative and innovative solutions by using these classical formulations. If this practice, if we continue, then only Ayurvedic doctors will have a feel to refer the book written in Sanskrit, and naturally the language Sanskrit also will get renovated. So, as a conclusion, I have only one message to tell you. These all are merely talks. It is to be implemented. So, speak to act and speak after it. Whatever we speak has to be done. Otherwise, whatever we speak is utter waste. So, by making a teamwork all over India, let us make a team for the herbal plantation, and also for propagating the raw material supply, and thereby promoting the traders, and thereby increasing the resources of India, and let all farmers get benefit out of this. Naturally, Ayurvedic doctors, Ayurvedic other fraternities, even including the research scholars, will be delighted in the future if we do it as a teamwork, and it is a responsibility of every Indian citizen to do this mission as a renaissance of the Ayurveda, and also as a part also to do any projects through this to be worked as a national integrity missions. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.